The hot, dry weather is also taking a toll on a crop that a lot of us don't think about this time of year. Area Christmas tree farms battling the heat. Fox 11's Laura Smith out on a field in Kewaunee County live this evening. And Laura, what are the tree farms doing to try to combat this dryness?
Well, Tom, it is hot and it's dry, and you're likely not thinking about Christmas this time of year, but those who tend to Tannenbaums are a little bit preoccupied about the weather conditions and how it will impact their crop, so they're taking matters into their own hands. At the Eisen Tree Farm in Luxembourg, the irrigation system's been running 12 hours a day for the past week.
Very taxing. We're up at dark, and we usually are out here till midnight, 1 o'clock, shutting the system down.
Water pumped from a pond on the property is sprayed over the 70 acres of trees on the farm's rolling hills.
We spend a lot of time moving our pipe, changing our gun position to move to different sections in the field.
Owner Jeff Eisen says the larger trees can hold their own in the heat because their roots are established, but he's had about a dozen smaller ones succumb to the hot, dry conditions.
This tree right here shows some signs of stress. The needles are stretched out. They're elongated, and there's some drooping on this new growth here. The top here, the needles are tight in. They're not opened up. So that one's showing a little stress, and those are the trees that we're most concerned about, the ones that we just planted this year.
The Wisconsin Christmas Tree Producers Association says growers in southern Wisconsin, where drought conditions are prevalent, are probably having more of a problem. However, it's not enough to be a huge concern at this point because the growers plan for such issues.
The growers always plant, 2 or 3 trees for every tree that's harvested because they anticipate losing some over that lifespan of 8 to 10 years before the tree can even be sold.
Meanwhile, Eisen says he's being proactive to increase the survival rate of these young trees until Mother Nature comes around.
If we were to have a steady rain for a couple of days, it'd be nice, but we can't control that. So we're trying to do what we can to control our end of it.
Now, no worries for when the holidays roll around and you want to go to your local tree farm for a Christmas tree. The Wisconsin Christmas Tree Producers Association says there will be the same abundance of trees available because growers always plan to have more trees than they usually need. Live in Kewaunee County, Laura Smith, Fox 11 News.